a fried out combi on a hippie trailhead full of zombies. I met a strange lady, she made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast. And she said, do you come from a land down under? Where women clothe.
Alright, you bunch of absolute legends, welcome back to another Ripper video down under with your absolute favourites, Zayla and Shane. In this episode, we continue our unreal adventure through the breathtaking Flinders Ranges. And trust me, like I always say, you will not be bloody disappointed. This backyard of ours is something else. Rugged, wild, and downright beautiful. How lucky are we to call this place our home. Rightio, enough of the talk. Let's jump straight into it and show you exactly what this place has to offer. Let's go.
Buying bread from a man in Brussels.
This is going to be another upset.
6'4" and full of muscle.
This young man becomes the Olympic
I said, do
champion.
you speak my language?
Oh, wow.
And he just bowed and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. And he said, I come from a land down under,
Australia wins a gold medal.
where women glow and men plunder. Could you hear the thunder?
Rough on the gear. The aftermath of the day. Where are we, boss?
Call them in. Call them on. Call them on? In
Call 'em
the
on.
Flinders Ranges National Park.
Got some liqueur going, but alright. Have a look at this. Look at the view. Unbelievable. Bit of mud. It's gonna take a bit to get that off it. What a spot. I'm definitely not complaining. We got milk, we got Kahlua, we got bickies, we got wood, and we got an incredible view. Cha-ching! Oh god. You've just ruined this full view that I was looking at. Just struggle town. Every day, family.
Got a fire.
You got two fires.
What are you drinking there?
I'm the other fire. Kahlua.
Cheers.
Kahlua and skim milk because we're chunky.
And look at this. Antisocial.
So, just grab into a truck. Cartwright's truck. I want to win one, so I'm currently going through the billing process. See, thank you Shane for your order.
And how much did you spend, Shane?
No, not that much. Like, it was only $100. But then also, I could triple my entries if I got a shirt.
And what shirt did you buy?
The one that I've already got like 3 of, the oversized tee. Yeah.
Every time the Cartwrights do a giveaway, Shane enters the giveaway and he always triples his entries and gets a shirt. How many shirts have you got, Shane?
I reckon I've got one. I did have one for every day of the week, but I reckon I've got one for every day of 2 weeks. But they're comfy. They are such nice clothes.
They
Like,
are.
I don't buy branded stuff at all, only here and the Vinnie stuff. But the Cartwright's clothes are actually really comfy. I like it. It's just we're in the cooler weather, so I'm not really wearing it. But yeah, you need to do a jumper on the triple inches.
Yeah.
Then I'll be right in the set. But yeah, I've got many shirts. You can probably have one. But one day we will win it. And we will get the call from Jackson and we will have a truck. We'll be able to retire the big girl and have a big Isuzu truck.
Look how covered in mud she is.
Yeah, she's dirty. Yeah. Dirty
But this is our view tonight.
Bad.
And we've got the rooftop tent facing outwards, so we'll be able to wake up to that view.
You wake up with a perfect view every time. It's me.
And Shane's on fire duty.
What do you mean on fire? I'm on fire duty every single night. Alright, that's us all packed up, rolling out of camp. The sun's up, the rooftop tent's folded down, and we're hitting the track towards Aroona Hut, in the heart of the stunning Flinders Ranges. There's nothing better than an early morning start, crisp air, red dirt under the tiles, and a bit of history waiting up ahead. Aroona Hut was built in the early 1850s and began being used as a shepherd's shelter during the South Australian pastoral expansion. It supported sheep grazing operations in the rugged country for decades, right through to the late 1800s and into the early 1900s as part of the surrounding pastoral lease. As the station life changed, pastoral operations shifted and the hut eventually fell out of regular use and was later preserved as a historical site. Today, it stands as a reminder of the tough, hard-working days of shepherds. Off the Pepsi Max onto the cuppa. Still got the boss driving.
Yeah.
What's that in there on the right?
That is
that a
campground.
toilet?
That's the camp. Yeah, you want to pull in?
Yeah, might pull in on that. Huh. Need to have a pop. Might pull up for a break.
This is one of the keys.
Oh, is that? That's pretty cool. That's actually unreal.
Where was the toilet?
Oh, over there, I think. To your right.
To my right. It's only one way.
Oh, is it? Yeah, one way. What a spot. Holy dooly. And well, after a quick drop off the old long drop, here we are standing at the Aroona Hut in the middle of the Flinders Ranges. It really puts things into perspective. This hut was built in the 1850s as a shepherd's shelter, and life out here back then would have been incredibly tough. No electricity, no running water, no quick trips anywhere. If you needed supplies, it meant long distances on horsebacks. If you ran out of food, there was no supermarkets around the corner, no fuel stations, no hospitals just down the road. Oh, this would have been a cool view back in the days. Oh wow, it's really cool. La 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 la. Zella. Very cool. This is cool as homestead. Cover up the chimney, which is like the video just up there that I showed you. And all this built up stone wall veranda has all that. That's cool. Imagine the view they would have had, not from trees, but that is cool. In 1847. Sorry, wrong. 1862. So didn't have the fancy technology we have, like we do today. We're doing me an old hard labour. Zayla, you would have been puffed building that joint back in the day. What's out there?
It's like a well.
It's a wrestling platform. Why? Ooh. Oh, walk on well cover. Oh. That's cool. tour. And the patrol down there. Hey, it's your girl dropping in. Passenger princess again. Got my pawpaw. That's scary, isn't it? You're driving. This is pretty cool, but to think that, you know, I don't know how many years ago, but there was a river flowing through here. We are driving in an old river. And it would have flowed all the way down. That is so interesting. All the washed out trees on the side of it, but they're still alive. They would have a story to tell. Don't you that?
Pretty cool.
Pretty snazzy. Videoing in my pocket for 41 minutes with the cap on. It was just 41 minutes of blackness. Let's get it. Well, that's a wrap. What a special place the Flinders Ranges truly is. We came in with pretty low expectations and only planned to spend 2 days here, and somehow that turned into a full week, and we're glad we did it. This place has absolutely blown us away. The rugged landscape, the local wildlife, and those breathtaking sunsets lighten up the red dirt hills each evening. It's a kind of spot that you just can't get under your skin, and we definitely will be back. But for now, it's time to keep moving along. Next stop is the iconic Mount Little Station. Make sure you stay tuned for the next episode as we explore what this incredible property has to offer. Thanks for watching, legends. We'll see you on the next one.